Hello. Was that a black screen for you too? Oopsie. Anyway, hello. Welcome to Arcana Drive. My name is Arcana, but I won't be a driver this evening because there's no cars in this game. Who are you? Oh, right. Yeah, they have a pen for kids. If you are joining in for the first time today, welcome, welcome. You haven't missed much, to be honest. Not to be self-depreciative, but I just sort of rambled last time. That's where we want to live. So I'm gonna go up there and clear the trees up there first, I think. Yeah, I just rambled about where I've been. Hello, kitty. Excuse me, kitty. Sorry. Oh, sorry, kitty. Yeah, I just rambled about where I've been, which isn't anywhere interesting. And then I spoke a little bit about playing Minecraft and why I chose Minecraft to play, which, goes a little bit beyond just it's popular and might get views. Because that doesn't really factor in. It's probably unambitious of me to say, but I'm not super interested in getting views. I'll be happy to get them, but it's not my primary goal. My primary goal is to just do something I've thought about for many years and gain some skills in doing this. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I only had two. Oh, turtles! Oh my gosh. Turtles. Oh, there's three of them and they're friends. Oh my god. Hey, there's four of them and they're friends. Oh my god. It was quite animated for me. I only had a couple topics to talk about last time, and I have exhausted them now, so we're kind of screwed. I've decided each video is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4. Hello, friend. There's 5 of you. Oh my gosh, come back. Is there more? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I decided on a video length between 10 and 15 minutes. Not because I can't do longer. Honestly, it would be easier if I just recorded for an hour every day and posted that hour instead of trying to limit myself to 15 to 20 minutes. No, 10 to 15 minutes. Do you see how I'm lying? Like, out the bat, I'm just lying? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Because that's the kind of old style of... I mean, gosh, in the day... Oh, back in my day. You couldn't upload videos to YouTube over 10 minutes. And then you could, but you needed a special thing to do so. I did post to YouTube back then. Sorry, I also started yawning as I started recording because I don't know, I'm gonna be rude, I guess. Oh, a little bat. Hello, friend. What was I saying? Yeah, that's kind of the old style, like of Let's Plays. You'd I don't want to be hurt. You would record yourself. Reaper! Oh man! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That was probably a bit of an overreaction. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you would record yourself playing a game for an hour and splice it up. And that's what I was meant to be doing, but I don't have that much energy tonight, so I'm just recording enough to get me through to the next day where I have time in the evening. Because if I put too much space between things, I'm gonna be like, oh, what am I doing? Oops. But yeah, I went for recording gameplay instead of just streaming, because I was meant to be streaming by now, that was my goal. And then things got in the way, I'm like, and I didn't have the gusto to just launch into streaming, so I've decided to meet myself halfway and sort of talk for an hour in front of a game. Well, it's not an hour right now, but it will be an hour, and it'll be cut up. I mean, if it helps. It's been... It's been a day, give or take, between the first episode and this one for you, but for me, it was the length of one song. Is this where I want to live? I think it is. I thought I wanted to live over there. I wish I had creative on so bad. Where's the one with the water? It's that one. This one's okay. What's wrong with living up here? I'm indecisive. See, this is why I should be live streaming, because I'd be like, chat, which video? Ooh, that's a whole gaggle of friends right there. I might stick to up here, actually. I've changed my mind. Yeah, I've live streamed before, but I've never been the person doing the gaming, nor the main star. I've always been a co-host. I'm so keeping. I'm so sorry. Keeping an eye on chat was always my goal. Although back then, here I'll let you into something. It wasn't Twitch that we were live streaming on. It was a platform called Livestream, and it was, I guess, the first, if not one of the first, platforms that you could live broadcast on the internet. Am I gonna fall and die? I don't think so. Gosh, this game is. I have a fear of heights, and Minecraft actually sort of does tickle me the wrong way sometimes in regard to that. Ugh. You know what I get? I might have vertigo. Is that someone in a straw hat? Why are they in a straw hat? Weird. Yeah, I live in a city, but it's not a big city. But there's a few big buildings here that when I look at them, I get dizzy. And my friend's like, "Oh, that's vertigo," and I'm like, "That's crazy. I didn't know that." But there's an even bigger city nearby. Like you can get on a bus and go a couple hours and you get there. And I oh my gosh, I have such a distaste for going there. It's nice and there's amenities and stuff, but oh my gosh, it I just don't like. I like to see the sky. You know what I mean? And when you go to a big city, it's not London I'm referring to, but I mean London's worse, I think. But when you go to a big city, and if you're in America, you might have this more. The tall buildings. Scary. I tried to press. I'm sorry. Oh, careful. I tried to press W, but I pressed E instead. To walk forward. W for walk. I like that. Do you think if QWERTY keyboards weren't in the order that they're in, we would use, like, obviously the letters wouldn't be WASD anymore, but would we use them in the same place? You know, I don't think it is W for walk, but it should be. In my heart of hearts, it is. Oh, stop it. Yeah, I wonder what letters we'd use. There are. Did you know there are other keyboard layouts out there? I never thought about it too hard, but I guess it makes sense, right? Because, well, it's not just that different countries have them, but there are also different ways of doing them. There's lots of challenges in making a keyboard that people can type faster with. I think QWERTY works for me. I'm not too fast to type, especially on this keyboard because I've been used to laptops for so long, and now I'm on a mechanical keyboard. Don't ask me any information about it because I don't know. Oh gosh, we're running out of time to build a house. You know what would make this quicker? Having the tree capitator mod installed. I normally make sure to force people I'm playing multiplayer with to get that, but I didn't get it myself. That is my own fault. But it wouldn't help right now because I'm using my hands anyway. Arr. But they do different keyboards for different functions. Maybe not functions, but they base them on different things like how frequent letters are used and stuff like that. And there's a lot of debate about whether you can type quicker on them than you can like a regular QWERTY. I don't know much about it, to be honest. I just know that it is a thing. Are zombies or monsters gonna spawn up here and kill me? No, don't do that. I'm just a baby. I'm not actually. I'm quite far from a baby, unfortunately. I think I might take down this layer of dirt. Maybe the next one too. But yeah, there's a lot of things. I learned something the other day that I thought was interesting, but now I've forgotten, so I should have not mentioned the topic. I learn a lot of things, actually, because of the two jobs I have. I get to meet a variety of people, I won't tell you what I do for employment, but oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Mom! I don't even call her that. Oh no. You can't hurt me. Are we really gonna have to ride this one out? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to video game monsters. When I was younger, we used to have this game on the PlayStation, and I would always, like, whenever I'd see an enemy in the distance, I would literally hit pause, and then I would hand the controller to my mother and be like, Mom, I'm scared. And I'm still like that as an adult. Is that village gone? Oh no. Are they over there? There's gonna be so many enemies. Oh no. Please leave me alone. No. Can't hurt me. No one can. Although I might want to just do this and make sure this lives. You can't even get up to there. You're stupid. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brainlet moment. I think I got it. Cool. Well, you'll die when the sun comes up. Oh gosh. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. No. 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 I'm just a girl. No. No. Oh, I don't want this to evolve into me just saying no over and over. But I'm a little scared. I'm not like scared. I just don't want to die, you know what I mean? Don't we all? But, yeah, I meet a lot of interesting people at my work. We had one guy come in actually the other day, and he said to us, he came up and he started talking about the weather, and then he says to us, like, are you looking forward to the rapture? And I said, I don't see why not, because I have a fond memory from school where I took a religious class in school. I took philosophy and religion and ethics in school. And one time, oh hell yeah, dude, we got him. One time, our teacher brought in. Was that the village? No, that's stars. Duh, I thought that was smoke flames. I'll finish my story, then I think I'll leave it, and then when I come back, it'll be daytime. For, well, I'll thug it out, but when I come back, it'll be daytime for you in game. But he pulled out a version of the Bible that had gold on the sides, because a lot of them have gold on the sides. Not, I don't think it was real gold, because that would be crazy for my teacher to let us borrow this, but my close friend did a dramatic reading of Revelations. And it was a good dramatic reading of Revelations. Revelations is like if you've got to read a book in the Bible, I think that's a good one to read because it's like the fun one, right? I mean, there's a lot of, I guess, interesting stuff in the Bible. Not I guess, there's a lot of interesting stuff in the Bible, but I kind of feel like the Catholic school is rubbing off on me too much if I start telling people to read the Bible. I don't even do that myself, so it's not an order. I just have an interest in religions as a whole, you know? I don't have a definition for what I practice because I don't really do anything. Sorry to anyone looking for a Catholic YouTuber. A Catholic VTuber would go kind of crazy though, actually. But you're not gonna find that with me, I'm sorry. But yeah, I've nearly rambled to 15 minutes, so I'm gonna cut us off because we're not doing anything anyway. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye 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 bye.